it will be incongruous to expect presiding officers to just move out of their RAs to very difficult terrains, to difficult topography without any form of security. So sometimes when you see delay, it is because the presiding officers are waiting at the RAs for their security escorts to arrive so that all of them can move. So when they don't move, when they don't come on time, there's a problem. We receive reports in some areas that the security escorts were already at the polling units while the presiding officers were waiting for them at the registration area centers, and that created some level of problem, and then that led to the opening of poll slightly late. Our processes, we are in control of our processes. What we cannot control are other processes that are outside our control. The conduct of election is a multi-stakeholder venture. The security agencies have a role to play, the political parties have a role to play, civil society groups have a role to play, and the media have a role to play. Now, it is next to impossibility for the commission to predict everything that will happen. Even if you give us all the money in the world, there is no way we will know that hoodlums or political talks we go and take control of a particular vicinity or a particular community or particular polling units and then start shooting into the air. No amount of money will give you that type of control, and the commission does not have that type of control. That is why we have what we call the Interagency Consultative Committee on Election Security, so that we can have some level of synergy in terms of the deployment of security. But in terms of driving this particular process, we are driving this process. You can see UCOM members in very difficult circumstances, in very difficult topography. But what Professor Adibe has refused to do, and what he's refusing to do, is to call a spade a spade. The political elite who are mobilizing violence and who are drugging some of our youths and who are creating an atmosphere of fear, an atmosphere of anxiety, an atmosphere of violence, have to be called to order, because we do not have the right to compromise the security of the UCOM members and students of federal tertiary institutions who are volunteering to serve the nation. No amount of money and no amount of insurance can bring back somebody who is dead. So I really believe that if the commission has done well, and the commission has done well in relation to this particular election, in relation to deployment of election materials on time, in relation to printing these materials on time, and also in relation to doing what is constitutionally mandated to do on time, if there is failure on the part of the political elite, if there's failure on the part of the security agencies, and if there's the failure on the part of other agencies that are supposed to complement the work of INEC, he should call a spade a spade. But to say, oh, we have given you all the money in this world does not organize election. What organizes election is the people developing a democratic spirit and doing what they're supposed to do without engaging in extra-constitutional and extra-legal means. So I really believe that the commission has done well in relation to this particular election. We deployed on time in almost all the polling units. And then where we have problem in isolated polling units, we should try to find out what has gone wrong, and then we try to develop remedial actions and remedial measures to address them. But to say, oh, that INEC has not improved or has not learned any lesson coming from 2019 to this particular period,
and
I think it's a very
done already in this process. And here is the hope, you know, that having said all these things that have been said, you know, this is perhaps one other thing that INEC may have to take on board, as we usually say. But then Professor Bassi asked a question, where is the deterrence? Maybe that question will be answered.
Very significant.
A very significant question that will help to ensure that anyone who mobilizes violence during elections is brought to book.